You're asking me really, what do we feel like when we got the full picture of dementia? I don't think we have the full picture of dementia at the moment, but I could tell you a bit about some of how we felt along the way. And actually, like a lot of things that happen in science, or certainly happened to us in science, it was really by chance or by happy chance or by students following up things that were surprising. Everything that we do is dependent on proteins. So breathing, eating, thinking, moving, it's all dependent on protein molecules. And these are a wonderful structures. They're made up of a series of building blocks called amino acids. And what happens, there is this wonderful machine called the ribosome that exists in all our cells, or lots of these machines. And they take the information ultimately in DNA and translate it into proteins. And so what happens is that you get a production of a chain of a molecule which has these different building blocks within them. And there may be 300 or 400 or 500 of these. But that's not the state that proteins function in. What they have to do is actually to fold up and to become compact, because by becoming compact, they bring together the chemical groupings that cause them to function properly. This complex process didn't always work. Sometimes the protein misfolded, and then they start to clump together, and you get clumps of molecules forming a sort of particle that is not what biology intended at all. And there's this very interesting link between how protein molecules, the great activators of our biological functions, can get to the right structure, but there's a risk of getting to the wrong structure. And if they get to the wrong structure, then they cause a great deal of damage. The most important things that I've been involved in during my career have really come from students and other research workers who've found that their experiments don't work and have been fascinated by why they don't work. Because if you're not careful, you get into a situation where every student wants every experiment to work as they predict, but they want to discover something fundamentally new. And these are completely incompatible. So I'm a great believer in the fact that you should follow your instinct, but always be looking to see whether something you've observed is important, and then to try and see whether, if it's important, it has significance in a much wider context. And what we really want is to get young people to follow their instincts and discover new things and get excited about them. And I think you need freedom to do that. History has shown us that if you put clever people and resources to look at difficult problems, often you can find a solution to them. And I think that's what we need. We want to focus research in this area, get lots of very good people in, and really work as hard as we possibly can, as quickly as we can, to find potential solutions to this 21st century plague or time bomb of the future, however one wants to put these in these emotive ways.